Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Endless Growth Podcast. Got Alex here with me today.
Yeah, as always, another week, another blessing, and yeah, just happy to be back, bro. How you doing today?
Likewise, man. Yeah, good, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, winding down, from a busy day, but
yeah, it is actually. Well, for me at least, I don't know how your week is looking, but yeah, it's kind of a different kind of week. Essentially, what I'm trying to say is Thanksgiving is literally on Thursday, and most people don't work that day, and most people have the next day off, Black Friday or whatever
yeah.
day that
Usually
is
people
called.
have this whole week off or a weekend,
Yep.
and so yeah. I'll be working up till
Yeah. Let me know.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you have off?
I have to come in the 24th, which I believe is Friday, for a morning appointment. Should probably be like 3 hours. But then I got the rest of the weekend off.
Oh shit! What about Thanksgiving Day? You here for just to deliver a car,
Deliver a car,
and that's
yeah,
it?
yeah, just in and
Oh,
out,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not too bad then.
No,
Not too bad.
it sucks though. You can't get away from. I always feel
Yeah.
like I think originally I told you I was gonna take this whole week off or
Hmm.
semi around there.
Yeah. You did say
But
that for your birthday.
something came up and mm, can't say
Yeah.
no to money.
No, I get you, bro. No, I get you. So yeah,
So
and it's not only just the money though. It's kind of the credibility too. It's like, oh, like you want to be that person that's kind of always
yeah,
essentially available
yeah,
and
it came
do the
through
work.
and I was able to do this job for them that they needed, kind of an emergency in a way. Not
Was it
emergency,
was it a
but
referral?
I actually don't even. Oh yeah, it was actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. He went to some shop. That shop wasn't able to fulfill him, so they referred. They put a few names out there, and I was one of them. So
Oh hell yeah.
came here, and he was super happy with kind of how I explained things to him and stuff, and basically got the sell. So
Oh, beautiful, bro. Hell
um,
yeah. And I guarantee you that no one was probably taking on or would have taken the job this week. Probably one, because they're already booked.
mhm,
And then two, holidays, no one wants to work. So
exactly.
shout
Yeah,
out to you for, getting that done. So
yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit a busier week than I wanted, but it should be a good turnout for this weekend.
Cool.
Just chill out, eat. Try not to eat too much on Thanksgiving, I guess, since I have to come back the 24th. But after that,
Mm,
just chill out the rest of the weekend, man.
yeah, bro.
You'll be going out of town, huh?
Yeah. Heading over to San Francisco to go spend basically, yeah, some time with the girlfriend's family. So yeah, I've
Nice.
never been to San Francisco, so checking out. Been to
That'll be cool.
California a lot of times, but yeah, never really that north, I guess you could say. So yeah, I think you mentioned that you've been there a couple times, huh?
I've been there actually just once,
Once.
but yeah, it
Hmm.
was just for like a day. I would say
What
a
year
full day. I
was
was pretty
this,
much there. Ooh,
or how
that's a
long
good
ago? Like
question. Yeah, I would probably say like maybe 6 years,
3 years ago.
7 years ago. Yeah.
I wonder how
Um,
different it is. That's why I was asking you that
it's
to
probably got to
see.
change a lot. But I was listening on a different podcast
Yeah,
that just like within the last week, I guess not homeless people. Well, yeah, homeless people.
yeah,
But San Francisco
tweakers.
was known for like crazy, like
Yep,
homeless
zombies.
people, all this stuff. And then like I guess within the last week, they did like a huge cleanup on the city.
Yeah, I did see that news thing on that. It's because a lot of people were flying there from all over the world for like a business convention conference.
Yeah,
But now that they're gone, we'll see what the hell it look like.
I bring him back out.
Yeah.
Imagine. No, but yeah, I was like when I was listening to that on another podcast, I was like, huh,
Hmm.
that might be good for Alex because he'll get a good perspective on the city versus like
Seeing like the sloppy
yeah the
tweaker
bad
side,
side
because
of it.
I heard some nasty shit about that. I heard that one of my supervisors, well, basically our headquarters for our company, like where I work, is in San Francisco, so they're always in and out of that
Mm.
motherfucker. And yeah, they said that straight up, bro, like they were walking and they would straight up like see people smoking crack.
Wow.
Like it's not even just it's like they were seeing that shit, and
Yeah.
there was like needles everywhere, just crazy, just dirty kind of shit. But like you said, they've been trying to clean up. I don't know if it was just strictly for that reason
I
or
hope it was like a long term thing, not just like a
yeah,
little band-aid fix, for some. So
100%.
I feel like a lot of these big cities need to do something like that. I mean, we're
Mm-hmm.
fortunate we don't live in a big city like that where we have those issues. Even here, we may see homeless people here and there, but I feel like we were always used to seeing at least a couple here and there.
Yeah, one
But
thing.
nothing like that though.
No. There's nothing too crazy. I feel like even Salt Lake has way more than here. But at the end of the day, are we basing that off of maybe the population size? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's definitely the population
Because
size.
obviously the smaller populations, less homeless people, but obviously
Hmm.
way bigger city. Is it like the percentage going to be the same? I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
Essentially, maybe here for Utah it is, but maybe over there in California, no, because you also got to consider that here in Utah it gets pretty freaking cold, and to be homeless here would probably suck.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know how cold San Francisco gets, but I
Hmm.
don't know. I don't think it snows there, so
No, it
you
does
know
get pretty cold though.
it does. It's right bit
Yeah.
next to the bay, so okay.
Yeah. Like it's pretty cold. But yeah, like you said, it doesn't ever snow. Get that crazy cold
Yeah,
out there,
yeah,
but
yeah. Okay. 6 years ago, then, huh?
yeah,
Okay.
around there.
Do you remember how long were you there? Do you remember?
Yeah, it
Like
was like I was probably there a full day. I
full
got
day?
like a full day of the city just nonstop. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Just checking everything
Golden
out.
Gate Bridge, the piers,
Hell yeah.
Chinatown,
Chinatown.
all
Okay.
the city like type shit.
What was your
Yeah.
favorite part of the city?
Um, I would say like I would say the Golden Gate Bridge, at least where I seen it from. Not going through it, but like actually seeing like a bigger perspective of like the Golden Gate Bridge and the city, and then
Mm-hmm.
also like the port of where all these ships are just coming in
Mm.
through underneath the bridge. The whole purpose of the bridge being there. I think that was like the most like thing that stuck in my head. That I just it was just a different perspective to see it because I always you see these things in pictures and stuff, and I mean we literally have a picture here of the Golden Gate Bridge, and
Literally.
it doesn't look like that in person. That
Nah.
shit's fucking huge. Yeah, and then
I can't wait for that.
seeing it like from like the hillside where like it looks tiny like that, but then knowing usually they just drove through that and that thing's like humongous, it's a mind fuck. But
I like experiences like that where you, like you said, you see something maybe magnificent, big as hell.
mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the poster while I'm speaking, and then it just kind of makes you feel like a little small, like kind of like in
100%.
comparison,
Yeah,
kind of having a like an ego death a little bit.
yeah, puts you in your spot.
Yeah, it's like damn, like
What's crazy? I mean, I wish I knew what date when that
mm,
thing was even made, but the technology back then
mm,
was. I know people fucking a shit ton of people died during the construction of that. Just fall in the
yeah.
freaking ocean, just
A lot of people jump off that
drown.
shit too.
That too, yeah. But no, it's just crazy that like I always think of shit like that, like how was it made, obviously too, and just to
Mm,
think like they literally started making a bridge. I don't know. It's suspended on those things, and
yeah,
they had to like
it's a trip.
yeah, the ocean wasn't drained to put those
No,
posts in,
hell no.
So it's just a mind fuck overall. But I think it'll be cool for you to experience that. I'm excited to hear
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely check the Gate Bridge,
Yeah,
right?
Golden Gate Bridge.
Check it out, see how it is,
Hmm.
and hopefully come with some new information inside or
Yeah.
something like that. But okay,
I
that's
was
cool.
thinking.
What's up?
I think that guy you were talking to. I can't forget. I forget his name. The guy was kind of giving you some insight on marketing and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Didn't you say he's from out there?
He is close to there, I
Oh,
think, because I think San Francisco's like I think
yeah.
one of the number one like expensive places. So a lot of
Mhm.
people like they obviously work there, but they live like in the surrounding areas.
Hmm.
So that's usually where cheaper residencies and all that.
Hmm.
So because I think he's telling me that he had like a 1 bedroom or some shit like that, and it was like almost like 2 racks.
Damn.
So it is kind of obviously more expensive than our market here, but I'm not sure if that was like straight up San Francisco or what I'm
Around
saying.
there. I was just thinking if
Exactly.
you had some extra time, it'd be kind of cool. Maybe link up with him if you want
I was thinking about it, but at the end of the day, it is still the holidays, and I don't want to take him
to.
away from that. If it was just a random ass type of thing, it's like all right, cool. Plus, I don't know how my girlfriend would feel about that. To be honest. It would be obviously it's not like don't just assume and don't do it.
Yeah.
It'd be good. Obviously, it'd be a good thing to bring it up. Like, yo, have this opportunity. I'm pretty sure it'd be cool with it, but
Yeah.
again, it's like two things against me now. So I'm just like,
You'd have
whatever.
to see if it's even worth it for yourself. I mean, I guess a Zoom call is almost the same thing.
Yeah, and to be completely frank about the whole marketing thing, I'm kind of stuck in like a little rut right now where I'm just trying to figure out like the next step
Mhm.
necessarily. So it'd be more of like a hanging out just type of thing, not necessarily maybe
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure you obviously grow anywhere, and I would ask questions, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not. I don't know. Maybe just ready, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, I haven't talked to that dude in a minute. Honestly, I think the last thing he hit me up with was essentially like a package that he came out with that he could essentially do for like $400, $500, but that was more like a local SEO type thing.
Mm.
And then yeah, I was just kind of like, all right, cool, shout out, let him
Yeah.
know, and that's kind of it. But yeah, thinking about reaching maybe after the holidays, I just got to get some shit figured out for myself, and then yeah, just basically kind of see what direction I guess you could say I want to take things. I still want to do digital marketing 100%, but it's just like, do I make essentially a package that has all these other services, just one service? So I know I need to get started on it. So they say that people that are usually ready or not ready, I know the exact quote, but I don't like referring to myself like this. But they say essentially that smart people's favorite way to procrastinate is to learn something, like
Mm.
learn more. And
Mm.
it's like, bro, just take action. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you do need the knowledge, so it's like a bad balance
I
type
can
of
see
thing where I'm
that.
just get stuck on
I feel
exactly.
like I'm like that sometimes.
Yeah, it's
I
like you
get
don't.
stuck on a big job and I'm like, I gotta know how to do it right though. So then
Yeah,
I take myself away from not doing it just right there and then to go
YouTube or ask
learn
someone or
exactly when
so
if you were just started, we got done by now.
probably
You would
yeah
have
yeah.
figured it out.
Hmm.
But
So
I could see it being but it is kind of tough because you feel like it's not just always that. It is also actually getting some more knowledge on just being extra safe too. On
yeah, it's yeah, that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, like how when is enough? You know,
hmm
like if you're never gonna do it, then like you know what I'm saying. So it's
yeah.
just the I don't know constant battle with that. But to be but it's not like I've not been not doing shit because I have been learning a lot with this whole even just having this podcasting. Honestly, was a hitting blessing because I could literally use all the marketing
Mm.
and essentially yeah, just essentially like work it into the podcast somehow. Like I've built like the website. I've done some little bit of SEO. Need to invest some money in probably some backlinks to boost up the domain rating. So that's kind of where I got stuck there. I'm like, well, shit. Probably got to start investing some money into that. Another thing would be like paid ads, but I don't think paid ads would be good for us. And well, let me rephrase that. Google ads, I don't think would be good. I'd say maybe like something like a YouTube or ad or something like that would be better, but it would be have to be really targeted.
Mm.
But at the end of the day, that's probably going to be a little bit more expensive. So right now, I'd say probably organic things. So things like we've kind of been trying. So shorts,
Yeah.
TikToks, Instagram Reels, which we've been working on the last 2 weeks or something like that. We've been posting them pretty regularly, seen some numbers on there. Yeah, and kind of learned some things too. I guess since we're on the topic,
Yeah.
for some reason, if you upload shorts over the weekend, them shits get no views, bro. Like it's weird. But if you upload them during the week, they got a shit ton. They get like over 100.
Have we
It's
been
weird.
posting them a certain time, or have they been
I think Saturday when I uploaded it was like 8 p.m. Instagram and TikTok they did phenomenally well. Like
Mhm.
they did really well. YouTube completely funked. I think last Sunday I uploaded them again, but I'm just again just trying like random ass days. Sunday, yeah, same shit, bro. And I think Sunday was actually a really good for TikTok though. That's what I'm saying. Like we're seeing dog shit results on
Weird.
Shorts. TikTok it was the best one. On TikTok, we've never got a follower from a reel before. We actually got two random people following us.
Huh.
So we're at 3 followers now. You're the other one.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I guess for the people that for some reason don't follow us on Instagram and rather do
Huh.
TikTok, we honestly posting the same shit. So up to you guys if you want to hit us up on TikTok. But we are at Endless Growth Pod. Is our handle on TikTok. Same as I think everything else.
Yeah.
Trying to keep everything pretty universal, uniform, or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, just crazy, just findings. Just working with this whole shit. Instagram Reels, for some reason, it's not really pushing us out to other audiences. Even with the hashtags I've been using,
hmm
it's like pretty varied. I'm pretty sure our
I
page is public. Hashtags is not doing shit on Instagram right now.
No,
It's dog
Instagram
shit.
in general, I think is just.
It's nah,
I haven't
yeah.
had any luck with it.
No, I feel like Instagram, now that I'm thinking about it, Instagram's really good to build a community, to update your fans, to post shit for them, to
Yeah,
do polls, things like that for the community you already have.
but not to bring in more.
To bring, nah, not really, unless you somehow get blessed by the algorithm gods. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe right now I'm just speaking out my ass because we don't have enough information.
Hmm.
But if we keep doing it, maybe one goes viral and be like, oh, look, you know. So I'm
Yeah,
saying, so we'll keep doing that. I'll keep doing the thing, keep testing.
yeah. I mean, that's
You know.
consistency is key, I guess, too. I mean, even for our
Mm-hmm.
own followers, to a point where it's like, oh shit, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they're posting like it may attract them to even start watching it more, or
Maybe.
because sometimes we may have. I feel like there may be times where you might listen to a podcast or something, and you listen to it once,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you keep seeing their stuff, maybe it reminds you to go
Yeah,
back and check it out again, or
yeah, that's
maybe
true.
it might be new content or whatever. So, but
Yeah, bro.
no, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. I'm not sure if I even spoke on the last time that I
Let me
posted
know.
again on Instagram. I was so discouraged, man.
Oh, when was this?
Because
Because
I
I
think
think you might have mentioned it, but was this
I've
how
been,
long ago was this?
I think it was like last week, 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I may have mentioned it, but this
Yeah,
one, man, this one just completely flunked, and
just
I'm like,
flunk.
yo, like this shit just keeps going worse and worse.
That's actually a good
It's
observation.
so crazy.
Our
It,
page is the same.
and then the thing is, um, because it was a Corvette we posted. I don't know if we talked about it, but sorry if you guys are listening to this, but posted that and then tagged the APR because we did a whole carbon fiber APR kit on it. APR reshared my post, like, and the
Hmm.
pictures and everything on their website, and their shit like within like 2 hours, 3 hours of them sharing it, they already had like triple. I mean, they're huge site obviously, but for them it popped off because obviously they just have a big, huge following. But for
Yeah,
us, it was just
it's like,
like, damn.
well, that's true. Well, I guess that maybe just kind of proves what we just said. They have a
Hmm.
bigger following, obviously blew it for them.
Yeah,
So it's like, all right.
it's just mostly for your people. But even then, I guess it's weird how I was mentioning earlier or a while ago how like my personal Instagram doesn't appear on my. I think it was my parents' Instagram that I went onto. Like my
Mm-hmm.
posts didn't even come up under them and their
Mm.
following and stuff. So it's just some tricky shit with social media. I mean,
Yeah, Instagram. Yeah, it's a little. I don't know, but yeah,
it's just being
you're right.
weird because Instagram was the best thing for me back then.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
That's what kind of grew me so fast and crazy.
No, yeah, yeah. That's not the thing though. The times change and the power or the influence changes. Because I do remember the little fun fact. I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast. Our current Instagram page used to be a like a car page that I started when I was in, I don't know, like when I was 19, 20
Yeah.
before. But yeah, it was called Radical Whips, and yeah, it would just basically be posting maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, just random cars that I was like messing with at the time. Use hashtags, and I would get a lot of likes. I would get a lot of followers. I had another tactic where I would go through hashtags myself and like people's shit, and then if they
Mm.
followed me, I'll follow them back. Like it was like a whole little system when I was like 20 or whatever the hell this was. But yeah, now like seeing it now, well, I think I was like 6, 7 years ago. Like
Mm.
that shit is not,
It's nowhere
nah.
near the same, right?
If anything, TikTok reminds me of the old Instagram.
Yeah.
You get traffic so easy, bro. Especially with those hashtags,
Mm.
they'll literally boost
Because
your post
they actually
quick.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll boost your shit quick.
And I feel like TikTok's more of a place where you actually do search something if you want to see something similar. Instagram,
Mm,
you just kind of go off your suggested or
yeah, it's all
it.
over the place.
Yeah. So,
No, that's true though.
but damn,
No, yeah,
that's
TikTok's been it's been pretty good.
that's
You know,
good.
I'm not sure if we've got any listeners from TikTok specifically. Well, that's seen us on TikTok and how
Hmm.
that'd be cool if we've got any of you guys. If not, yeah, just comment on our next TikTok or an Instagram post, the YouTube video, whatever it is, and yeah, let us know. And yeah, let us know if you're enjoying the content or if you're new. Feel free to DM us. We're having Q&As. I don't think we'll have a Q&A this one. Next week we're planning something else or something a little different, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
It's gonna be new for both of us,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah. It's going to be something we've never done on the podcast before. If we, everything goes as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Pretty, yeah, I'd say pretty excited about that. Just trying new shit's pretty cool.
yeah, it can open up a lot of doors. So,
Yeah, 100%. Because if we are able to execute this like good,
hmm,
like you said, it would open a lot of new opportunities.
yeah.
100%. So yeah, yeah, just keep growing, just keep doing our thing, and yeah. But
Yeah. Speaking on back a little bit back on your SEO stuff,
yes, sir.
I was listening to this YouTube show or whatever it is about
Hmm.
detailers, and there's this guy that has this like kind of, I don't know how would you explain it, but like set up, cracked down where he knows like how the economy's going with detailing.
Uh-huh.
Like he's connected with a bunch of local detailers from around his area, from like LA to New York, all throughout like the US.
Okay.
And he's always like basically seeing their sales and stuff like that. And it kind of like it is kind of cool that someone has that kind of information or he puts it out there, for people to access also.
Uh-huh.
And he can like pinpoint literally like to like the week or months that it's gonna start slowing down. He was saying like usually like Arizona is like the main like hub you would say
Hmm.
for like detailing, and usually if it starts slowing down there within 2 weeks, the East Coast will start feeling the slowdown. And I think it all has to do with economy, weather. Mostly weather, I would feel like.
Well, I guess just to play devil's advocate. So you said Arizona
Hmm.
is essentially the kind of like the trendsetter, I guess you could say,
Yeah.
for the other states. But you said weather might be an impact. So in Arizona, it's never going to snow. New York is going to snow. How so? Is there like a metric or something they're considering with that? Or
Well, I think in general, I think those states over there,
uh
they're
huh,
gonna have crappier sales during the winter, anyways.
got
But I
you.
feel like at least from there in between, I think that's where they're kind of seeing or they're getting these numbers from. And then the guys that were actually talking about it, they're in Chicago, so it's kind of like it's not completely all the way on the East Coast, but it's kind of out
Hmm.
there in a way.
Have you like listened to this person long enough, heard their predictions, and then it's happened on your end, or is it just kind of something you've been hearing?
No, I just tuned in, but the shop that they were talking, or the basically the shop I was listening to, they're from Chicago,
Uh huh.
and they're talking to this guy, and he's also in Chicago. But anyways, they're basically he was telling them how this is going, and they were 100% like green because like they've seen it kind of I think since like 2020, literally when I started the business, it's kind of just been up and down with this, even for myself too, where it gets super busy and then it's slow. And that thing I tell you, like sometimes like, oh, we go from like being a week out or month out to I'm only a week out. And then all of a sudden, like it comes back and gets fully busy again. But now it just kind of seemed weird, not weird, but like interesting how like it's possible to even like break down. And I guess it's just a matter of being, I guess, connected with other businesses in a way. And
Hmm.
um,
Okay.
but and then they referred to the SEO thing where he says at this point like SEO like doesn't even really do much for something like this. He's like if I do some SEO, you're not gonna see any results till next year at this time.
Yeah,
And
SEO takes a long time.
yeah, and how you mentioned how like this is not like a overnight thing. It's literally a year out type stuff. So because he was saying basically like the biggest thing right now detailers are struggling with is when it gets slow, right? Winter comes around, they think they're going to get slow and they want to do all these marketing things and they realize that marketing ain't really doing shit for them. And people like want to jump into the SEO stuff and all that for their business. And it's literally a year out. So,
Yeah. Well, I somewhat agree with that, the SEO portion for sure. But like, if for Google ads, if you're doing them like pretty good, I think you could still make like a lot of money.
mm,
I feel like if let's say it's a slow business owner, detailer shop, he's getting slow, he wants to do the ads. I'd say maybe that's where they're running into the issue. But if you actually hire like a good professional, that kind of knows what they're doing, they could actually generate leads that are like in real time versus having to pay for SEO and seeing that like 6 to 12 months from now.
mm,
Because usually, as soon it's kind of like how do I explain it? It's like turning on a faucet on. As soon as you put money into your ad system, the faucet turns on. As soon as you stop paying for ads, the faucet's turned off.
mm,
So it's like the opposite of SEO. SEO, you're investing, you'll see the results later.
yeah,
With this shit is like you turn the faucet on, which is money turns it on. As soon as you turn that bitch off, stop putting money. That's you
it's
don't get
done.
shit.
Down.
So there's probably still opportunity. It's just again, it just kind of depends, honestly.
Yeah. Another way he was breaking it down too, he's like the businesses that will be hurting them, that are hurting the most, usually when like we've had the up and downs in this last couple of years, is businesses that are anywhere from 80,000 to $160,000 like in revenue that they're making a year.
Yeah.
He's like those are the ones that will be hurting the most. Anybody underneath that is pretty much solid. Anybody over that is
Jesus Christ.
is good.
We'll have to
And that's
memorize these numbers because this is some
yeah.
crazy shit.
I'll have to bring it up to you. I'll send you maybe the thing so you can
Yeah.
listen to it. It was really interesting as far as like because it broke down. Basically, it was worded is detailing like doomed.
I'm learning how to choose the right audio apps for you.
There we
Which one
go.
do you want to use to listen
Series
to?
hitting a. Was that me or you?
Oh, that was a watch.
Oh, there we go. My bad. Yeah,
uh,
we just got a little Siri. Haven't trying to be the third host on here, but
trying to put its own little thought into this.
it's like, wait, I got some input for y'all.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, just keep us updated on that because that'd be cool. Because obviously, no one fucking knows. We're like, they probably have some information we don't, and we're just
Yeah.
obviously just speaking our ass
But
right
wouldn't
now.
that be crazy to actually have something to actually go off of to kind of predict your sales and stuff?
Well, yeah,
Because
bro.
as a business, like it's just like I thought I was the only one that was like functioning like this in a way where you just kind of wait for the business to come because you're going off referrals and
Yeah,
that's just how it's been for me. Literally, like I haven't had to ever like scavenge for help or not help, but
Okay.
work and stuff like that. And
Well, let me ask you this.
hmm,
You've been in business for, I believe, like 3 solid years now.
yeah,
You, without even listening to whatever they said, you probably already have an idea in your mind what years or what months are a little bit more like busier than the other ones. Do you see any like trend? Like so far, like, oh,
hmm.
obviously fucking Christmas is coming. No one's gonna want to do this shit like that, or are you just completely in the
Honestly,
dark?
it's been completely in the dark. It's been so fucking crazy. Like within the last, at least I would say the last 2 years for sure. The first years I didn't really pay much attention to that because I wasn't like the first year I was part time. The second year I was like, as long as I and it's true. The one that's one thing I did kind of get out of that is that if you were under, because I wasn't making over 80,000 the first year or nothing like that, and you're fine because it doesn't take much. You don't have much overhead, and but I feel like I think I've told you this in business too. Like you either stay small or you go big, and in that in between, it's always the hardest because you're trying to like build up and you have all this overhead and you're taking on more than what you should in a way too to try to scale up, and it's always the hardest. And that's kind of what they're meaning about the income too, because it does fall in that too.
Hmm.
But no, it's been kind of just everywhere as far as like they say winter's the slowest, and right now I'm scheduling out till like mid-December now.
Yeah. Shit
Well,
probably won't even affect you,
towards the
bro.
end, and usually, if it's slow, I'd be like a week out,
Yeah.
or and then usually and December hasn't hit yet. When December comes, usually everybody does gift cards, and that puts us out till like end of January when we're not even on the like near halfway through December. So yeah, it's just interesting how I don't know what it could be there. I feel like everything has a role with the economy,
Yeah, 100%,
weather,
bro.
all that stuff. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm wondering where they're getting like this information from. Yeah,
hmm
you did say the Arizona thing, but obviously, if the economy goes to shit, then those numbers obviously get skewed as well. You
hmm
know, so it's because at the end of the day, no one really knows either. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I would hear the exact same conversations with real estate, and I remember I think it was like a year or two ago. I think yeah, it was maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago. But essentially, this one lady was saying, "Oh, they're saying that real estate's gonna drop crazy in October and all this crazy shit." And in my head, I'm just like, I kind of doubt it myself. Again, I'm just guessing at this point, but I was just in my head, let's see.
mm
And now we are in November of literally the following year, and it hasn't crashed. It
no.
hasn't completely, like, people aren't fucking getting evicted. Maybe this is still going to happen later on,
hmm
but that last year, that's what they were saying, like literally in October, and it didn't
mm
happen. So, and then this is the crazy part. If you keep guessing, eventually you're going to be right one time.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like, it's kind of hard to figure out, like, where to get
but
this
at the same time,
information.
you're making yourself look dumb too for all the times that you're not right.
Well, not well. The thing usually people judge it based on like recency. So
mm.
if you're right now, then people think you're right.
Oh,
Probably gonna stick with you. But later on, if they see, oh, this motherfucker just got lucky, then
yeah.
obviously. So I don't know. We'll have to see what
Just
the hell, bro.
play by ear, man. I guess it's
Yeah, but at the same time, I was thinking right now in my head, I was like, those other people that you're maybe necessarily talking to, or they're obviously in a different state, but they're probably their business probably works completely different than yours does. Yours is completely word of mouth. Do they have a website? Do they have SEO services? Do
hmm
they have marketing? Do they have an office manager? Like, there's a lot of factors. Plus, I feel like you're in a great position because yours is literally straight word of mouth, and I feel like that's like the best, like, because that means that people
yeah,
trust you, like
yeah.
trust. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was literally having this conversation with another business owner today where he was like, yeah, my business is just based off word of mouth. He's like, it's almost weird when I get a call and I don't hear them say like, oh, I got your number from so and so.
Mm,
Because at that point, he's like, I almost feel like I'm already wasting my time.
damn.
Because normally, if someone says, hey, I got your number from so and so, they're most likely 100% going to go
Ready to
through
go.
with it.
They got
Yeah,
the social proof to it.
exactly. So, and I was like, holy shit, that is right. Like, literally, if someone, it is kind of true because a lot of the times that people just call randomly and I give them a price, I just wasted my time. Or I write an estimate for them. I spent all this time doing this.
Yeah.
It's for nothing. But usually, if they say like, "Oh, so and so sent me, they referred me to you. What's a
Hmm.
cost of this?" Usually, they go through
They're
with
gonna
it.
go and hit you up.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So I guess yeah. Again, just keep us updated.
yeah,
I say for sure, just keep listening. See if you could, I don't know, get some more
yeah.
information
I'm gonna
and
follow more
see.
up on that.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
100%.
pretty late last night when I started listening to it. I didn't finish listening to it. Fell
Yeah,
asleep halfway, but
that'd be cool. Like to even have a little segment, just kind of,
yeah,
making guesses, seeing if they come true later on.
Yeah.
See, we could predict the future. Have a little crystal ball here. Just kidding, but
Something like that. Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Business is weird, man. Right when we think it's slow, it's not. But yeah, people are buying new cars left and right.
Wait, right now or what?
Yeah, it seems like the holidays.
Damn.
This
I've been
week,
trying to just
this
chill
week I've
out.
this
And
week
yeah.
I've had 3
New cars?
new
Oh,
cars
you.
for
I
PPF.
forget about that. You definitely get like the first heads up on that because they come to you.
It's literally right after. Yeah, they've already made their
Oh,
appointments, and
shit.
they're like, we pick it up on this date, and we'll bring it to you that same day. So, yeah,
Damn.
it's just because we think like shit, everything's so expensive, nobody's like buying stuff, and no, there's people still buying shit left and right. It's just
Yeah. There's still rich people out there though. Think about that.
yeah, and
Like
that
there's always be
luckily,
rich people.
yeah, and luckily that's the kind of market I'm hoping to be in.
Yeah. They
So
pay the best. I'll
yeah,
tell you that.
yeah,
That's usually that's what they say
it's
at
fact.
least. They say usually go after people that have a great purchasing power. Like you don't want to be selling shit to people that can't afford it. Because why? You're not gonna sell it.
Yeah,
So why do that to yourself? Set yourself up for success by,
yeah,
reaching out to people that could actually buy your shit.
yeah. And luckily I have both. I have the people
Yeah.
that can afford the expensive
Yeah.
stuff, and I have the people that
That's good, bro.
just need
And
the
it's not like you
basic.
started like selling just crazy shit to expensive
Yeah,
people. I'm pretty sure starting off it was friends, family,
yeah, of
your shit
course.
like that. So, you did your
It was those $50 details that I would do to the family, friends.
I miss those shits, I ain't gonna lie.
I miss those prices. I had a story from someone, a close friend, telling another friend of mine that passed the word on to me. He's like, "Oh
Yeah.
man, so and so said." He's like, "Man, I should have got a rat from Edgar when his prices were at this, amount
Yeah,
back then."
bro. Ah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
slept on it, man.
Yeah, for real. We slept on it back then, man.
No,
But
that's funny.
yeah,
But
so crazy to see how things change as time progresses and people keep getting better, or some people get worse. So
yeah,
it's a mix of everything.
yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yes, sir.
But yeah.
Alrighty, beautiful, bro. Well, just I guess to kind of change the I guess the whole lane or whatever. I think you did. I don't know if you brought it up on the pod. I think you might have. You said you were gonna deep fry your turkey this year, my boy.
Oh yes.
Have you bought everything? Are we ready?
We are ready. I've bought all
Yeah.
the supplies. I went out and scouted for a nice, perfect size turkey. Just kidding. I'm not sure if they're perfect size, but yeah. Went out. I think it was Saturday. I called or Sunday.
Uh-huh.
I called you for something, and I was out going to
Oh
Lowe's
yeah, 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 yeah,
to
yeah,
buy
yeah.
the pot and the
Uh-huh.
burner and all that stuff to fry the turkey and the oil and all that stuff. I seen that Lowe's had like a sale on that stuff, so went out there, got all my supplies for the cooking, and then I think Sunday evening,
Mm.
I think that we went out, grocery shopping, just bought all the stuff we needed. Ham, like we bought a ham, a turkey, and then girlfriend's sister's coming over and she's bringing some stuff too. So
Dope.
yep, and then my girl's gonna be trying mac and cheese. I think I mentioned that last time, like
Okay.
one of her favorite dishes. So
Uh-huh.
she's trying a mac and cheese recipe that she saw. So we're
A
gonna
side note, I didn't. I don't think I've ever made the actual mac and cheese. Obviously, everyone has a little fucking
of
craft
course,
boxes, a little powder. You put a little fucking milk in that shit, right?
yeah.
But do you know like actual? I don't know. I don't know if I'm just tweaking. That's why I'm asking this. Like actual mac and cheese has a shit ton of cheese in it, huh? Like a shit ton, huh?
Yeah, like some Chicago pizza type shit. Like
Holy,
blocks of cheese in that shit.
that's what I was seeing. I think I don't know if I
We,
seen it
we
on
bought like
Instagram.
4 blocks of cheese or 3 blocks of cheese and
Holy
a bunch
shit,
of other shit that's gonna go in it. So
that's so crazy, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, that's something I just never considered. Like it's like yo, it's straight up a shit ton of cheese. I thought it was maybe like more liquid or something in there, but
yeah. We got used to just eating the fucking what is it?
yeah, the craft
Kraft.
macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
Put the little 2% milk or whatever milk you
Yo, I
use.
used to eat almost a whole box of that shit. Like when it was made. Well, throughout the day, probably. But I remember
Yeah,
like being home alone sometimes. Like I get home, my mom was working or they were gone. I'd make that shit up, and then just throughout the fucking day or evening, I'd just be going back and finishing that shit up.
yeah, bro. I'd be surviving off that shit in the maruchans, bro.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, for some reason I'm getting like a flashback to the macaroni and cheeses.
Uh-huh.
Remember one year they had a Scooby Doo like shape. You know
Mm.
how they have the shapes and shit
I think
sometimes.
they still got shit like that
For
randomly
real,
here and there.
yeah,
Yeah, you just gotta find the right store. But
yeah.
yeah,
Back in the good old
imagine we
days,
just come out Thanksgiving dinner and whip out just the
the Scooby Doo mac and cheese.
yep.
Dude, do it. Fuck it.
That'd be funny.
Would you get offended if I pull up? Well, let's say someone pulls up to your pad Thanksgiving. Like, yeah, I'm gonna bring a dish. I'm gonna bring mac and cheese, and they bring the little Scooby Doo mac and cheese from Kraft, bro.
Nah, I just say at least I tried.
I appreciate that. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do though. No, I'm playing. But
Nah, that's
okay.
all good, man. But yeah, it's we are ready for that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure people have seen like epic fails of people deep frying turkeys because
Yo, we all see no.
we all know water doesn't go with hot grease or oil. So if you put in a normally when you put a turkey that's somewhat like moist or wet from stuff into the
Oh,
oil, it goes kind of crazy and people get like scared or some shit and they just
yeah.
dump that fucker in there and then just obviously it boils over and then it gets on the flame and then just engulfs everything. So,
Jesus.
but
Damn, you're gonna have to take out your turkey out of the freezer as soon as you get home today, bro.
yeah, I gotta
Probably,
start letting
huh?
it thaw out. Yeah,
Like right now.
let it thaw out. I gotta put it in the pot. There's a whole process. I've been watching some YouTube videos, so I'm ready. I'm ready to tackle this and
Bro, film a little YouTube video. That'd
not
be
burn,
badass, bro.
not burn the yeah. See, this may be something we can start posting if you guys want to see.
Take your tripod, make a little tutorial how to deep fry a turkey, bro. That'd be fire.
We'll see.
He said, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see if I have the time for it. It's gonna be a busy day on the 23rd.
Yeah, I bet. Because you gotta turn in the car, you gotta go back, and get all the supplies. You probably have to get the house ready.
Getting a haircut at day
Get in a
two.
haircut. Yeah, you're gonna be a little wild.
Be
And
running
so,
around. So,
yeah, 100%. So, okay, hell yeah, bro.
but yeah,
Well,
I'll let you guys know how it turns out.
yeah, shit, bro. Hopefully,
I'd save you a bite, but
I was about to say, yeah, it's because my parents might save me some shit too. I'm not sure. I don't know. Again, this is my first time not being with like the immediate family. I think I don't think I've ever not been there for Thanksgiving, so it's gonna be a little strange, but still gonna be next to loved ones and all that. So
yeah,
it is what it is. But okay, awesome. Thanksgiving coming up, and yeah, for the people hearing this, it's probably been like a week or two. So we apologize, but hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. And if not, honestly, it's probably gonna be we're probably a week or two out from Christmas, like when this airs or something, maybe 2, 3. So
it's a fact.
that's something coming up because honestly, bro, that's kind of crazy. As soon as what is the 25th, which happens to be your birthday as well, is on a Saturday.
Yeah,
From that Saturday, 1 month exactly is like Christmas. So people already, I think this weekend for sure, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Black Friday weekend, whatever. They're gonna start like Christmas shopping already, which is insane.
that is insane, bro.
Yeah,
That shit just snuck up on us.
yeah, bro. My sister texted me like a week ago. She was like, "Yo," she asked me about something. Like I don't want to expose like the gift or whatever, but they were
Yeah.
asking, "Oh, did this person or blah blah blah." I'm like, "Wait, for Christmas?" I'm like, "Girl, you're like 6 weeks early. Damn." Like I started maybe thinking about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Shit, I should probably get on it," because I'm pretty bad, bro. I remember me and you back in the day would go to the mall or some random shit to go
Yeah, Christmas
shopping
shop.
for the family. So
Hey, let's do it again this year, bro.
I'm down, bro. Hit me up.
Yeah,
Hit me up.
we'll
I
need
swear.
to. So yeah,
For
we'll,
sure.
we'll for sure go this year.
No, 100%, bro. Those were always good times,
Hit up
bro.
Salt Lake and spend a
Yep.
evening out there, fucking Christmas shopping.
Yeah, just seeing what we can find,
Yep.
get some deals or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, do you have any plans to Black Friday shop this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever? Cyber Monday even?
Dude, I've been stuck in the middle of like, what do I do? Because my original plan was to buy like home stuff, like my TV, like a sound system for the house, like stuff like that. But then there's been like so much detailing stuff that's also been like coming up like crazy. Like there are these expensive pressure washers like in the detailing world, and they usually go for like 1,500 around there, 1,700,
Holy shit. Okay.
and they're going for like 1,200 Black Friday.
So they pretty
Like 500
good
bucks off pretty
discount?
much.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm like, shit, like there's so I'm trying to figure out where I want to spend my money. Obviously the business will turn around making more money too, but at the same time, it would be nice just to have a
I say fuck you, get both, bro. One's
Fuck
going to be an expense for the business. You get write it off.
Yeah.
Another one's for you.
another one
Plus,
enjoyment. Yeah.
why not?
Yeah, I might just buy the TV, because I was gonna buy like a little sound system too if they were on sale, but even if they weren't, I just wanted to buy one for the house, nicer
Okay.
sound bar and stuff like that. But we'll
That's
see.
all.
We'll see what's on there. Where do you usually would say would be best like to buy electronics? Because I've been going.
Oh, shit. That's a crazy question.
I've been like seeing like Costco has crazy good deals. Like
I'd say it's random, dude.
Best Buy.
It's random. I'd say whatever you're looking for, the most likely for sure, what I usually do if I'm looking for something, a lot of stores already have their Black Friday like ad, out. So one of my favorites for electronics is for sure Best Buy. I check out their shit. Walmart has amazing shit for Black Friday.
That's right. Yeah.
What else? Like I think you mentioned Costco, Sam, something like that. Might have their own. I usually haven't gone there, but I'd say I'm pretty sure the ad's already out.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a surprise and be like, oh shit, today we have this. You know?
Today it's 2 for 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or else that'll cause some crazy shit. You know?
You know what's funny too is that you brought this up a while ago, but you're like, what the fuck changes in a TV? Like we've been having plasma or regular LED TVs like for a hot minute.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Bro, I'm like, I've been looking to see like what I would be interested in buying, like in case, there's a deal or something. Like you'd be like, oh, that one that I want is on sale.
Yeah.
There's so many fucking TVs.
It's confusing.
I swear
now.
they all fucking say the same shit on them too. Same sizes. And one will have like this different and this. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
It's not 4K anymore. It's 8K, bro.
But it's like, yeah. And then I'm like, is there a significant difference from like a $1,000 TV to a fucking $4,000 TV? Like, what am I gonna see different? I don't know. I might just have to go to Best Buy and like see them in person to see. But
yeah, let me know. Let me know.
That's a shit ton of money.
I don't think it's worth it though, personally. And I play games and shit because usually like for like gaming monitors, you want something to call it refresh rate, which means like I believe. Hopefully I'm not saying shit. I know the homie Gio, if he's listening to this shit, he can be like, "Hey, fuck," because he all about that shit.
Yeah.
But I think the refresh rate is how many like frames per like second or some shit you're getting. So instead of 30 frames, which is 30 like pictures in 1 second, it'll be like 60. So it might look more fluid or you know what I'm saying, shit like that. And then you got like more pixels. But I feel like you said, we just kind of came to a point where
some of these fucking TVs I've seen have like chips. You know how like our Macs have like the M1 chip and shit like that.
What the fuck?
And it's like,
that's a computer, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I mean, it's true. It is in a way TVs now. I mean, they do have all kinds of fucking streaming softwares on them and stuff, or what apps, whatever they are.
Yeah.
So I can't see like why you would want something crazy because my shit be lagging sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro?
You hit on one thing and it fucking just takes a minute to load. Or
My PlayStation been doing good.
no, not my PlayStation. The fucking TV.
Your TV, my PlayStation been doing good. So that's
no, and maybe that's what I need to do. Just fucking plug the PlayStation and use that as the streaming thing. But yeah, I don't know. And it sucks because this whole week's busy. I was actually wanting to I was thinking back like, maybe I should just go to Costco and Sam's and just see, or wherever they sell TVs and see the fucking difference like in person. Because then when you're buying some shit online, it's just like, what the hell?
Yeah, you're gonna be reading this spec and this spec. That's why I feel like I'm in the same boat, not with TVs, with like an Apple Watch. I'm stuck on Apple Watch 3. I think they released 9 this year. But it's like, like the ninth one. But it's like, all I really need it for is to kind of track like my calories burnt, maybe my heartbeat. But now they have like blood to oxygen levels. They got like crazy shit, bro, that I don't even know. I'm like, when the fuck would I even use this shit? Like, I want a new watch, but it's been like 6 additional generations and I still haven't justified
needing anything that comes out that's new. Yeah,
that's like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
That is true. I remember I think, I'm not sure what mine's is, but that was a big thing when this came out, the blood oxygen shit. I used it like once or twice,
but it's like, I don't even know.
Show it off to people that I never use it.
I don't even have the knowledge to let you know what my blood oxygen is or what a good level is. If you tell me your shit,
you don't know if that's
I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, bro. Like, I don't want to say good for you because I don't know if that's bad or good, but I'm like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I feel you.
I don't know.
I'm there with you on that one. But yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm stuck at right now. So, what are you gonna be doing for Black Friday? Anything?
Most likely, I'm not gonna be. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I want to go to a couple stores, but in San Francisco, I don't know how hectic it gets. Because in LA,
like clothing stores or
most likely. Okay. Yeah, because in LA that shit gets too crazy, bro. It's like you don't even want to go out. Traffic is stupid. It's flooded. There's people everywhere.
Even here, bro.
Here,
such a small town. Riverdale gets crazy.
Yeah, you're right. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to deal with that. Because honestly, usually there's better deals online anyway.
I was about to say, yeah.
2, you don't have to fucking carry the shit out to your car. So I can buy it online and shit me in my house, you know? And 3, I'm going to be in San Francisco. If I buy some big shit, I don't think I even have enough space to bring it back.
That shit can get broken out of your car, bro.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So
it's crazy out there.
Yeah, and I know there's some people that actually want to go and see it and touch it, but I'm not really one of those people. I know for some clothes I like doing that, but even clothes, I just strictly just buy online, usually when they're discounted too. So yeah, I feel like maybe I'll get some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, Black Friday deals already started. I got a text message just to prove like sometimes SMS marketing works. I know it's annoying. You know how sometimes they text you if you want to add to the promotion, doesn't work and shit.
Yeah.
But for this one specific brand, I think last year I did the exact same shit. Like, I like their shit, but it's kind of more pricey. And I've noticed, I guess the year before, that they had like a pretty dope ass like Black Friday deal or sale or whatever, right? and let's say theoretically a hoodie is like $200. If they give you 50% off, you already saved $100. So it's like,
Yeah.
I could either buy it at the beginning of the year, or I could just wait and buy all my shit at the end and just kind of like stack it or whatever and do it that way. So that's what I did. I did some weird shit though. I got like a mystery box, so I don't even know what the fuck I'm getting.
Oh shit.
So it's like
I've always been scared of those. I'm like, fuck. I feel like they put like just
I'll let y'all
shit
know.
that doesn't sell in those boxes. But at
Probably.
the same time, I've heard
probably.
they actually be hooking you up like big time sometimes.
Yeah, well,
so.
I'll break it down for you because I kind of was trying to calculate this whole shit. I'm always trying to get like the most discounts. The box itself was $220. They give you an outerwear item. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Outerwear.
Yeah, they give you a hoodie or a sweater, and then they give you a hat, and then they give you 2 pairs of denim jeans,
Oh shit.
and then they give you 2 mystery items.
Just the 2 jeans, bro. That's.
Yeah, well, their jeans sell for what, 180?
I was gonna say, yeah, normal jeans, yeah. Even if they're like fucking 50 or 60,
Yeah,
that's
that's what
already.
I'm saying. So, but again, maybe they're dog shit. Maybe they've been sitting in inventory. But I'm getting all that shit for $220, and then each jean's $180. So I've kind of like factored everything in. Plus,
Imagine they just put random sizes too, though.
oh fuck no, fuck no. But the funny thing is,
that's a good deal.
they didn't discount everything else on the website right now, 50% off. But that one package, they're like, you know what, we're just gonna bundle it, no discounts on this one. I ended up getting the app. The app gave me 15% off. That discount code actually ended up working for the box, so I got it for like $177. So I got even better shit, like
Damn.
not like better shit, but better deal, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. So, and then I had free shipping on top of that.
She got 2 of the boxes, bro.
I don't have the same shit.
4 fits for $300, $400.
Like essentially. So again, if I remember, I'll report back and see if it was dog shit or not. But you know,
Damn.
even just the whole like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm getting. I just wanted to surprise myself. You know, it's kind of like a Christmas present to myself.
That's kind of cool. I like
you know,
that.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, they've been doing. I see stuff like that a lot with the mystery boxes with like detailing stuff, since I'm more in that kind of world.
Shit, they have it in there too.
But I'm not a person that likes to have like random shit.
What the hell would they sell?
Well, I'm usually, when I buy stuff, I'm like one branded kind of person. You know, like
You're loyal. Okay.
Yeah. I like just like the appearance too of like everything just fucking being one brand,
Yeah,
same
uniform.
yeah, not fucking just a bottle of fucking this shit and that. So usually if I get that, they're gonna send like a random bottle of this company. So hopefully you like it and you start buying more from that company.
Yeah.
Another bottle of this one. So they're just kind of a towel, like shit like that, And yeah, you do get your money's worth out of it, and then I'm gonna be like lingering with fucking random bottles and stuff like that. But with clothes, I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with clothes, honestly, with those mystery boxes.
Yeah, well, specifically for me, because I feel like anything I've gotten as a gift, like clothing wise or anything like that, maybe it's not my style, but I could always like incorporate it to something. Like maybe I won't wear it often, because there's been times where I buy something and I don't wear it for like a year, or maybe wear it once or twice, and that kind of obviously sucks because you're not usually using it to its full potential. But I like the brand. It'll come through, and I'm pretty sure I can make some shit, like regardless.
Yeah, you always know how to pull shit off.
I hope so, but I'm trying to stay away for a little bit. Not trying to stay away. I'm trying to get more jeans that are like more baggy though, because I know it doesn't matter, but like fashion wise, that's
the trend right now.
That's where it kind of is. Yeah, more so heading. But yeah, it's shit crazy. This shit crazy, and I don't know why. But isn't it kind of crazy that no one freaking liked skinny jeans at one point? And then you remember everyone would call each other like homophobic slurs or whatever because they would wear them. But now it's so normal that I even see old Hispanic dudes that used to talk shit on me.
Yeah,
wearing them shits.
Yeah.
But that just kind of makes me realize it's not their fault, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the fault of the culture. If something's new and the culture has something a specific way, they're gonna reject it because it doesn't match like the whole group image.
Yeah.
So
and that goes with anything. I mean, not even just clothing, but
food, anything. But
cars,
yeah. But specifically for the skinny jeans, you start seeing so many people wear them, and eventually you start hating on it, and maybe like your cousin that you like or whatever, or brother, you start seeing like people close to your circle, and eventually over a long time, because that was like 10 years ago. We were in high school still when this shit was happening.
Yep.
So yeah, like 10, 15 years ago.
I remember being junior high, yeah.
Yeah, so okay, 15 years ago. 15 years later, that's just so normal that it's actually kind of weird now to wear baggier shit, or I guess maybe 2 years ago. But now it's kind of going in that direction too. But I just kind of puts in my head it's like we think shit is cool and not cool, but it's not really us that thinks that. It's like the people around us, like
Yeah.
the culture that kind of makes us think that way. It's so weird, bro. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, we really think we are in control and have opinions and shit, but we really think like what the group thinks of us in a sense.
Yeah, really how it is.
So
Because if that didn't matter, everybody would just wear what they wanted. But
crazy weird shit all the
but
time.
everybody always just tries to kind of like stay with the herd.
Yeah, it's all about like just being in the same group and making sure that this person
fit in.
Yeah, you fit in your own group, bro.
Yeah.
100%, bro. That's
Kinda fucked.
100%. And each group is gonna have their own thing too. Like moms, they're gonna most likely have like minivans or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If one of the moms pulls up in a Lambo, even though it's badass, she's gonna be like, she might not feel comfortable because all the other moms are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
might start looking at her different.
I gotta get rid of this shit. I gotta get a minivan.
Exactly. So it's so weird. Even like the cool shit cannot be cool for specific groups. It's
Mhm.
like, I don't know. It's like it's a concept that's kind of hard to grasp a little bit, even just talking about it. Because it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like, what you mean?
It's humans, man.
Yeah, bro. But just
Shit, even dogs, bro.
yeah, just a reminder.
My dogs, I remember because we got them all separate, obviously. The newest one, like I guess to Olive, she's the oldest girlfriend's dog, but she's like the newest to being around the other two dogs.
Yeah.
But I remember, anyways, with my Frenchie, I had her first, and then brought the golden doodle afterwards. And there's so much shit that the golden doodle now does that the Frenchie did, and she's the older one, obviously, and Frenchie was like the first one. So that, like, there's just shit like even the dogs like adapt to, like, oh, that fucker does it, so now I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
And it's like not even humans, like it's just
whatever.
Yeah,
Just
whatever
a
it is.
living nature law thing. Because yeah, my little dog be doing the same shit. Like literally.
just following the other ones.
Well, yeah, because the
That's
other
such an
one,
way.
the other dog is she catches food with her literally with her mouth. The other dog's like, but she started noticing like if I'm not catching the food,
The other
this
one's
other
gonna
bitch
take-
gonna eat all my shit. So she started getting a little more defensive and
Yeah.
shit and learning. So
That's
it's
funny.
some shit, bro. It's weird. It's really
Huh.
weird. Like yeah. So yeah, yeah. I guess to just kind of wrap up that thought. Sometimes think for yourself, but detach yourself maybe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then usually that just gives you a lot more. Basically kind of control a little
Yeah,
bit.
so yeah,
Because
control.
you
Yeah.
could kind of be like, oh, okay. So
Well, if you're in that mentality, it probably opens up more doors for you, like of the way you think and see things. Versus if you're always
yeah,
stuck with the herd, then
yeah, that's true. And if you're always stuck with the herd, that means you might not likely like see something stick out or something.
Mm.
If you see it should stick out, maybe it could be something like worth your time or even money. Maybe like a little business idea. Because I'm pretty sure when someone said, "Oh, let's start the internet," everyone else was, "What the fuck?" Like all weird. But obviously,
Yeah.
more people, the more people, the more people, the
Oh
group
shit, that's
effect
actually
starts
working. Yeah.
working on the other way. That's what I've been noticing. Like usually, even like I guess let's even wrap it with the podcast because right now, obviously, we're small, we're growing, we're doing all that, right? But have you ever came across someone maybe like I don't know, maybe famous or something that you kind of started off, but then all of a sudden they're like on fire and everyone likes them, and it's most likely not because you necessarily like them, but you're kind of like I don't want to say like brainwashed, but you're kind of like damn, like everyone likes them, I want to go check it out.
Yeah.
So I feel like at one point, hopefully, I'm pretty sure it'll happen to us eventually. I'm not saying anytime soon, but we'll probably obviously been in this this certain place.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we get to a good place, maybe go viral, and at that point, everyone's gonna be like, "Holy shit! Like they're the hot topic. Let's go." At that point, but they don't like. But at that point, no one has really seen like the back work or even
Mhm.
knows us personally, or I guess the new people. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
oh shit, it's like a weird thing.
Yeah, it is like that sometimes.
Yeah, bro.
That'd be
But everyone starts at zero though, if you think about it.
everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone, every company, everything. Yeah.
Yeah. First business, you start with zero sales. First Instagram account, first podcast, first whatever, you start with literally zero.
That's crazy.
It's like literally
Putting
everyone
it-
starts from zero. So like, and a lot of people don't really like mess with the people that are like kind of growing or like literally just starting off because it's a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
kind of
mostly the ones up there that
mm-hmm.
get
Get all
messed
the
with the
attention.
most. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I guess I have a question for you. Obviously, we're pretty small, most of the time, I would assume I'd say 100%, we probably know most of the listeners listening to this, right? more than likely,
Yeah.
like we know them. My question is, eventually, let's say 2-3 years pass by, we start putting out stuff. Let's say maybe a wrong person gets on the video. Maybe the content gets to a person that it wasn't meant for. Maybe someone that doesn't want to have a good attitude. Maybe they don't want to grow or whatever, right? Let's say they start
some controversy.
controversy. Yeah, let's say they start saying like some shit on a YouTube video or something, talking shit. How would you think that would like affect you personally, or how would would you handle the hate? Is kind of what I'm asking.
I think being a business owner already, I don't think it really phased me, just because of the one scenario I've already gone through, where it's just like, oh, at first that one did affect me in a way,
Nah, I do remember that.
like mentally. I was just like, fuck, like there's really people out there. And I'm like, and then I just realized that everybody else said like you can't satisfy everyone. Like,
That's true, but has that only happened once to you though?
no, it's been like probably twice. But at the same time, like it's just, like people say, I mean, you can't please everyone, and it's impossible. I mean, imagine if you
Yeah,
could,
no,
but
I definitely understand that. But
yeah.
my thing is kind of like not letting it affect you, I
Mm.
guess, because at the end of the day, everyone's gonna hate everything. Like they even
Yeah,
hated
yeah.
Jesus, if you're religious and all that. Like they hated that man, and he
Yeah.
was, obviously
He was the man.
exactly. So it's like, then what the fuck,
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I think it was a reel, maybe the newest one, not the newest one, the second last one, and I think someone posted some shit, like some random person that the algorithm got hit, and I think they were like, oh, like laugh my ass off or something, break like what type of groundbreaking information or some shit, but just some like smart ass comment like
Okay.
that, and I wasn't obviously not gonna respond or anything, but I was just kind of trying to understand or trying to process it because that's what I do.
Yeah, you're just like, what? What's their?
Like, what was the point of commenting this is my
Yeah.
point. Like, what do you gain necessarily? Like, does he gain some type of satisfaction? Is he just get like some type of boost from putting other people down? You know what I'm saying? Just shit like that. And
I think that's what it is. What you're saying right there. Yeah, they get like a boost from seeing other people down, or
it's
wanting to see other
weird.
people down.
It's weird, bro. It's like,
But
why the fuck would you hate on someone on the
yeah,
internet that you don't know? Like I get it if it's
there's
bad and whatever, but it's just, I don't know. Like I feel like sometimes you probably heard the expression, like sometimes it's like some stuff is better left unsaid. Internet, that fucking rule does not apply though. That motherfuckers is gonna go crazy on you. But at the same time, I guess that's something on our end to consider. Like, obviously, we're putting shit on the internet.
you're expecting yeah.
Yeah, the good, the bad, and everything. Because
Yeah, I guess what I've always heard is don't read the comments, but it's hard not to when you're small, because obviously we tell people to comment
and all
stuff.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once we get big, obviously, then honestly, I don't even think we should entertain shit like that for ourselves. Also, but yeah, it is. I mean, to a certain point, it probably is gonna affect me if I did see some shit like that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, I don't think I really let it get to me too much.
Yeah, okay.
But
Something I don't know. I've been thinking
Yeah.
about, like, obviously, if we keep doing this, it's going to continue happening because obviously we don't stop. We keep putting shit out, which means there's more opportunities for people to give feedback or just random people to say shit. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where I was like,
what the hell?
just trying to think about. I knew it was gonna happen. Obviously, I grew up on YouTube. Like I at least go to the comment section. I use Twitter. I go to the comment section. I see all the crazy shit people talk about, roasting people back and forth. So
Yeah. You know what's funny is that I don't read comments at all.
really,
Yeah, my girlfriend will be tagging me like in videos, and I'm like, okay, cool. And like, no, read the comments. I'm like,
oh,
I've never even touched
For
the
real?
comments ever. No, I don't really care what people say. Like, as far as that, if it's like when it comes to my face or something like that, then it's probably different. But like as far as like them commenting on something else, I don't know. I just really don't really entertain the shit like that. But yeah, literally a lot of the videos she sends me, it's for the comments, because she goes through the comments and she would just be dying off like them roasting the people in the video. And literally what we're talking about, like our videos, maybe one of our videos will be like that one day where they're just roasting us in the comments, and that's why it goes viral. But
yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see.
but no, that's funny. You actually do that though. You go through them, which is good because you like analyze it.
Well, I usually don't do it just to get like hate or whatever.
Yeah.
I usually get like more feedback or just, I don't know, maybe a random idea thrown out there. On Twitter specifically, people are talking, maybe it's some funny shit. Then usually people post like funnier shit on there, right?
Yeah,
like, is what it is. But like an actual YouTube video where people are learning or something, maybe
Yeah.
they have like a good comment on there where they give additional value. or you know, it's I don't know. It's kind of like a community thing
Yeah.
where it's because you upvote that shit too. So usually the comments on top are going to be the most liked, which means that most people that watched like
Yeah.
agree with that. And I want to kind of see kind of
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So I guess I do it maybe for pleasure on like entertainment thing like pieces, but maybe also to like get additional context for other pieces of content. I
Yeah.
guess.
That would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going back trying to think like when I would read comments. And for me, mostly it's usually like tool related or car related or something just to see like where did they buy that product or whatever. And that's I'm trying to see if someone asked like, but that's just kind of the shit. That's more in my bubble. But
Got
as
you.
far as the comical stuff, I really don't ever go through that. Or,
Yeah. Okay.
but I know you'd be looking or being seeing a lot of videos of like all these people you were talking about last time.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, it makes sense. You're actually like looking to get more content out of it.
Yeah, just kind
Content.
of just shit. I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Well,
okay.
damn. Yeah, but I
I'll
mean,
have to cross that one day though. The hate train, bro.
the hate train. Yeah, there's always gonna be someone out there, man.
Are you the type
Unfortunately.
of person to respond to negative hate with like saying some shit back, or are you kind of more like
Nah, just let it
just
go.
let it go type
Yeah,
shit?
that's me.
Okay.
I just feel like the more you feed it, the more
Attention you give it
for
type
yourself
of.
and yeah.
That's true. I feel
But
like every time it happens to me, I break it down. I don't know.
I broke down that first one when it happened to me. I'm like, why? Who is this person? Like, why would they want to do this? Like to me,
Yeah.
like, what did I do something? Like, I just break everything down, like to a point
Mm.
where it's like weeks of you just thinking back and it doesn't leave, like But I'm like, after I basically got a lot of people's opinions and stuff like that, I'm like, no, like it's literally people just out there just for this every single day. Like that's what they live for and that's what they do. And you can start doing it tomorrow as well. Just go on everything, just start. And I guess that's what they feed off of in a way. I don't
Like
know. It's just weird.
gossip.
Yeah, but
Damn, bro.
that's just how it is.
It's yeah, I guess unfortunately it is the ugly part of human nature, but
Mhm.
like you said, it does exist and it's out there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's better to leave it or just not pay attention to it, especially if they're trying to tear you down. Like if they actually tear you down, you feel some type of way, then technically they won,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, the more you give it, the more you what do you call it? Like you just hurt yourself in a way. But
Yeah.
I feel like especially when you get more attached to it and you have more feelings to it when it's something that you personally like did yourself. Like with
Mm.
me, it was like my work. Like I actually thought like I did a good job
Oh,
and did
got
good.
you.
For you, maybe like you've been doing more of the edits and seeing it, and you're like, what the hell? Like there's nothing wrong with this that I see, and you're more attached to it maybe than
Yeah, yeah. Well,
I.
it's your
Yeah,
work. It's
yeah.
they're
It's
criticizing what you did.
yeah, literally, it's us talking about something, and we took the time to do all this and set it up and meet here and edit it and all this, and then just for someone just to talk shit on it, you're like, what the hell? But
Yeah.
eh,
Yeah, I guess it is what it is. Cause I don't know. I'm always just breaking down shit just to see if I could like understand. Cause a lot of times too, honestly, there's no like. Usually there's no like answer.
mhm,
Sometimes it's just shit's just
yeah,
weird. But I think I remember. You were actually in the car. I don't know if you remember this. I think me and you were cruising down Washington.
mm,
So like maybe 2 years ago, maybe three. I just had the wrap on the whip and all that.
mm,
But I remember there was this like little this kid in a truck, that was cruising, I guess too.
mhm,
But I think he rolled down the window and he said some shit, and I was just like, looked back, and I was like, "Do you hear what he said or some shit?"
mm,
And I was like, "What?" And he basically was insinuating that, how the people say, "Oh, did your dad buy this car?" or some shit like
mm,
that. But for some reason, I think like a day or two, I was literally just thinking of that shit. I'm like, just kind of breaking it down.
yeah,
And then I finally got the answer for that one, I guess. And it's essentially just, it all comes down to jealousy,
mhm,
which no one admits. But once you start kind of breaking shit down little by little, it's like, oh,
yeah. There was someone in the fucking passenger seat of a car talking
passenger seat
shit.
of a car, shitting on someone with a cool, nice car because they don't have one themselves. So they feel like maybe insecure, but instead of projecting insecurity, well, they still do project it, but they project it themselves as, oh, that motherfucker didn't do that. Like that shit or something.
Yeah,
So now they feel
I actually
better.
specifically remember that they were like laughing with themselves, like trying to make
Yeah.
themselves like within themselves look better, feel better.
But yeah, it's like, what the
Yeah, it's
fuck?
literally
Like,
jealousy. Yeah.
it's so weird, bro. It's literally so weird. But again, it's kind of gives me peace though, not knowing. Like, I guess if it happens again or something, it's kind of like I already broke it down.
Mm.
And it's like, oh, these motherfuckers just hating. And usually people that are hating are literally not doing better than you. So
No.
it's usually a good sign sometimes, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you got them talking, then you're doing
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, like in the, I don't know, basically in the rap community, they say, they have a saying that said, I don't know if it's going to necessarily be bad or good for us, but they said any like bad or good publicity is great publicity because they're talking about you. Like
Yeah,
if you're artists like making music, even if they're talking shit on you, if there's a beef going on, they're still talking about you, which means that most likely your song numbers or whatever are going to go up or whatever, right?
yeah. No,
So
that's how. Yeah, I feel like that's how it is. I mean, maybe, like you said, I don't know if it is like that for us, but usually if
yeah,
they got our name in their mouth, then we're in their head for sure.
yeah. So
Got in their head somehow.
yeah,
So, but yeah,
yeah. So if you listen
unfortunately,
to
that's the
this, yeah,
world.
don't hey, appreciate, get inspired. I need to do that sometimes. God, I'm not even gonna lie. This is a human nature thing. Sometimes I catch myself maybe not with particular things, but other areas maybe
Hmm.
where I'm kind of like the same way. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I know people that just they literally despise like of people that are wealthy and
Yeah. Oh fuck.
they're like, why, like why can't they just share it with us? It's like,
Because you don't
bro,
understand.
they fucking work their asses off. It's like if someone like, I mean, I'm nowhere near like crazy wealthy or nothing like that, right? But I work hard for what I have, and I'm not gonna fucking give it away if I may have more than somebody else.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
it's
nah,
like what the fuck?
nah, nah, nah,
And
nah,
they
nah.
think that's how like these people that are just crazy rich that have nice cars or big houses, like no, like there's no reason for them to have that. Like they need to like spread it upon us. Like why?
Yeah, like
It's
hundred
like
percent,
it's
100%.
crazy.
It's
But
it's fucked, dude. I was in the same boat. I think I even brought it up in the
yeah,
podcast once where the rapper Rick Ross. I was like hating like why the fuck this motherfucker did all this, but it's weird. It just kind of is a thing where once you become aware of it, it's an infection. Like thinking that way, how's that benefit you? Like literally, it doesn't. If anything, it's kind of like having a nice garden and shit, right?
hmm,
Consider the garden your mental space, and then you got fucking like weeds in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's like basically the bad tendencies like jealousy,
yeah,
hatred, gossip, complaining.
you gotta pull them weeds.
Yeah, and they're gonna keep growing back though. That's the point.
Yeah,
Because it's, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, what garden have you gone to, bro? You take all the weeds in like a month or weeks, and
never
there's
come
none.
back.
Like
None.
that's what I'm saying. That's how fucking the
They're always
life
there.
is. You know, like you got to keep plucking them bitches out.
Yeah, you can put that with a lot of different things in life. It's just
Yup.
there's always those bad tendencies and bad habits in there. Always gonna keep coming back. So
Exactly.
I
So
just gotta get good at pulling weeds.
yeah, exactly. And to be aware of them
Yeah.
would mean in the metaphor looking in the garden more often for them before they get too big and they're harder to pull out the root, you know?
Damn, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
that's a
like
good way
kind
of
of,
breaking it down. Yeah.
yeah, so it's like, all right, bet. Fucking keep that garden nice, man.
Yeah, we gotta get good at gardening, bro.
For real, bro. We got to win a big tomato award. Do they still do that shit? At the fairs? Remember how they fucking would grow like a big ass
They do big tomato, big pumpkin. They do everything.
pumpkin?
Big watermelon.
They for sure injecting that shit with steroids, man.
They're just pumping fucking water in it. Just
GMOs and
inject it.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
I gotta, speaking about injecting and pumping, I gotta inject the turkey, bro, day before.
Explain
But
that to me, cause I don't cook for shit. What is that?
so it's just basically making it so it's not dry as hell. But basically, it's just like all it is like butter. I'm gonna be putting in it butter with like seasonings and stuff like that.
Inside the actual meat type shit, injecting it into
Yeah,
the meat.
literally, you see that shit like blow up.
What the
Like you'll put it in the
fuck?
chicken breast or the turkey breast, and you'll see its breast kind of like swell up and its thigh and all that. So
But didn't you say that the whole point of deep frying a turkey is to not have like moisture? So, is that gonna fuck it up? Or like I'm saying, like
no, no,
I
no,
don't know.
I know what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. No, and I was thinking the same way. I'm like, wait, because don't you want to like completely dry? At least
yeah.
you don't want fucking just water going in there. But I think I mean to a certain point it will, like to answer your question, I guess it will kind of cause some eruption. I'm not sure what you would call fucking
Yeah, yeah,
some
yeah.
disturbance in the oil.
Gotcha.
But it's not gonna be like just fucking dumping a fucking what do you call it, a frozen turkey into that
Oh
shit. You
no,
know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be fucked.
So like, yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna put little band-aids over the injecting spots so it doesn't ooze out.
Are you afraid that you might like pull the turkey out and that bitch gonna be raw still?
Nah,
Do you have the timing like pretty good?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I've been doing my research, bro.
I ain't gonna
think I
lie to
got
you
it.
because with poultries, that's one of the fears. Because I
I'll
think
burn that fucker just to make sure.
just
You
to
know.
make sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a fact. That's a
that's
fact.
that's
That's
my
a
kind of
fact.
cooking, honestly.
For chicken, yeah.
If
Because
I'm like iffy about shit, I'm like, I'd rather have that shit burnt and know it's cooked than eat
yeah,
some raw shit and get sick or get the whole
nah,
family sick, you know.
nah, nah, nah,
But no,
nah.
it's I think it's 150 for that shit or 160.
150.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, the reason I bring it up because you know how like steak, people eat some. I don't want to say they eat that shit raw, but like there's levels to that shit. There's like medium rare. No, actually, what is it? It's like the bloodiest
I
shit
think
they have.
rare. Yeah.
Is that yeah, some shit like that. I think there
Rare.
might
I
even be a
think
crazier one than that.
really raw.
Rare, probably
Give it
though.
to me. Give that shit to me raw.
Dead ass. Like, and then yeah,
Uh,
you know the fucking levels.
yeah.
So it's like obviously you could eat beef that way. With fish, you could eat sushi, raw fish, you're good. But with chicken,
Or pork? Nah.
you pork. I didn't even think about that. You get motherfucking salmonella with the chicken or the poultry, but
Yeah.
pork, God knows what you would get.
Well, pork is poultry, right? Yeah.
No, no, pork is I don't know what the fuck pork is. Poultry is kind of like think about anything with feathers.
Mm.
So like turkeys,
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Turkey.
chickens,
Yeah. Yeah.
whatever the fuck like people eat with feathers. I don't know, little chick or something. Nah, it's fucked up. But I know some people do it. So
Yeah.
no
Mostly
judge there.
chicken. People refer to,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ducks,
I've been
I
eating a lot
guess.
of more turkey. Yeah, that's true. That's probably yeah,
Pato.
little patito.
Little
So
goose.
yeah.
What the fuck are those big ass birds? Ostrich?
Oh shit.
People eat those.
Oh,
I feel like that should be against the law.
I don't know. Well, if they're endangered for sure, but I don't know. I'm not really. The motherfuckers big and they
Isn't that an
run faster than
Australian?
you.
Yeah, it's an Australian
Most likely.
animal type
I
shit.
seen some at the zoo though for sure.
Oh, really?
At the zoo for sure.
Shit, fucking get your wig split. If that's a
Those
split,
it's because
split your
those
skull.
motherfuckers be the ones burying their head underground, huh? Right?
Are you serious?
Oh, you don't know about that? Yeah,
No.
I think if I'm not mistaken, ostriches bury their head in the fucking ground,
The
dude.
fuck for what? It's just the
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to watch
take cover.
some more Discovery Channel, man.
Damn,
But no, they do some shit
that's
like that. I'm
funny.
not sure. I wish I knew why, because that does sound kind of like dumb. Like what the fuck? Like
Because
I'm
those
gonna go.
fuckers are tall,
They're hella tall, bro. Big ass long
so it's not
necks
like
and
they're
shit.
hiding. You know, like fucking their
No,
whole
big
body
ass necks.
still.
You haven't seen an ostrich egg?
Yeah,
Fuckers is huge,
fucking
bro.
what's the movie, bro?
What Jurassic World or what?
No, what's the one? Nacho Libre, bro. That's not an ostrich though. That's an actual
Oh,
eagle one,
that's
huh?
an eagle. Oh, I love that
But I
movie
feel
though.
like that's like an ostrich size egg, no? Around that size,
I
like
think it's even bigger, dude.
bigger
That
than that.
motherfucker look like this type shit. Like
No,
just
that's how that one was in that movie.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
It's like that then.
yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. You gonna be thinking about Nacho Libre now,
Eagle
bro.
powers, bro.
He's like, so you telling me that if I go on top of the hill, I grab this egg, I crack it open, and I eat the yolk, I'm gonna have eagle powers? And the one on the boat doesn't even say yes. He's just like, yes, like basically.
Yeah, go for it.
It's like shit. All right,
That's such a good ass
that
movie.
movie's crazy, bro. Because I remember exactly that scene, bro. He
Oh.
eats that shit. He's about to dive back in the water, but this motherfucker rips ass before he jumps. It's a holy shit. I need to watch that movie again.
Oh, I wish they make movies like that still, bro. That shit was just too fucking comical.
That's too funny. But I'm gonna be honest with you. What I've been like noticing with some movies is if you see them when you're a kid and they're bangers, and now when you see them when you're adult, they don't hit the same, bro. They don't. Some don't. Some obviously are classics. Are gonna be good. But imagine us. We've never were into that kind of comedy. We finally see a movie like that at our age, and let's say I don't know, we're just in a bad mood. Because for me, I found out that sometimes it depends on my mood if I'm gonna enjoy a particular movie. If I'm not in the mood, I'm thinking that shit's straight just cheesy and like just dumb.
Stupid, yeah.
But that shit's like, that's my favorite movie. The fuck?
Yeah. No,
So-
that is true. Because I know people that don't like that movie. They just think it's stupid.
Dude, I try to get my girlfriend on that shit.
Yeah, my girlfriend's the same. She's
I'm
like,
like, what the fuck?
she's like, I don't like that movie.
Like
That's
this
dumb.
movie's fire. The fuck? And then they be trying to show me their shit sometimes. Like my girlfriend. Some of it's cool. Some shit's like, I don't know. We're watching like this one show about like a nurse that I don't know what the fuck, some shit like that. And she was like really wanting me to be into it, but I was straight up. I'll be honest with you, like that shit.
That's my shit.
Yeah, that's not my shit. I'll be honest with
Yeah,
you.
I think that's just part of, humans too, we all have different interests and stuff.
Yeah,
But
facts.
yeah, I find that a lot with my girlfriend. So there's some shows that she likes and it's maybe stuff that, she grew up watching, so she's close to it, kind
yes.
of like a Nacho Libre is kind of close to us as like
Yeah.
us growing up or childhood memories you have attached to it. So
Yes.
it's just shit. The way you grow up and the things that came out around the time you grew up. So
Hell yeah, an
the
impact on you.
different ages too. You know, I think
That's
we're
true too. Holy shit.
yeah.
There's so many factors, dude. Because I think
Yeah.
that movie came out in 2005,
I
either
told
4, 5, or 6.
I told my employee about that. I
Yeah.
don't even think he was born.
Oh,
No.
that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
No, he was born, right? Yeah.
He probably been an infant or something like around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Which
was.
is crazy to think, right? So
Yeah,
I was like, dude, this movie's so fucking funny. I'm like, have you seen it? He's like, no. I'm like, what the hell? And I realized, like, oh
like
shit.
we're older,
Yeah,
bro.
you're like fucking probably 3 or 2 when that came out. So yeah, different age groups. Um,
Damn. Okay. Well, I guess there's that, man.
I'm not even sure what I was talking about.
Some little natural levers. Man, just don't worry about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. Well, I know. This podcast is kind of coming to a conclusion here. So with that being said, I know I want to tell people to have a great Thanksgiving and shit, but I know like when they hear this is not going to be there. So again,
Yeah.
hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving and all that. But I guess, do you have like any final thoughts for the people or anything like that out there, brother?
Nah, man, just I think we pretty much covered it all today.
Beautiful.
Just hope y'all have a good or had a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And let us know in the comments if you guys got anything or any special good deals. So maybe we can look out for them next year or something like that. But
Yeah. That'd be cool. Maybe next year if we, if we'll still been doing this, we could have like calculate when it's gonna come out and like give people some good information and all that too.
Yeah.
So. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I guess before I have one last thing to say, bro.
Yeah, what you got?
Well, I know your birthday's coming it's literally on Saturday. I'm not gonna be here, so I just want to, I guess, tell you specifically like happy birthday, brother.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate you. Hopefully you have fun. You know what I'm saying?
We'll do. Try to make the best out of it. You know, it's you
know.
said it's a Saturday, right? I thought it was.
I think it's Friday,
Yeah,
no?
no, Friday. No, it's
today's 21st,
I
then
think
22nd, 23rd, 24th. Yeah, 25th is Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
So literally the best day to have it on.
Yes, it
So,
is.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, we'll see what we do.
Yeah,
I
bro.
might just play it out more chill because to me right now that's kind of been more valuable is time.
Yeah, just relaxing because you've been
Exactly.
busting
So,
ass. Yeah, take some
but
time,
no, I
bro.
appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Hope you have a good trip, and
Yeah, I
we'll be
appreciate
back
it.
to speak on it. You know, next
Yeah,
week.
next
so
week, yeah, it'll be a little summary of birthday,
Yeah.
trips, Thanksgiving.
We'll see how we go about that
Friday.
with the new thing that we got coming. So
Oh yeah.
we may
That's actually true. We might.
skip that till next segment
Yeah.
until that segment to the
exactly.
next one. So
Exactly.
we'll see.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure I'll keep you updating you guys on the Instagram so we have. So if anything
Yeah.
comes up, news or anything like that, let us know. But again, this has been the Endless Growth Podcast, episode 39, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right,
Peace.
deuces.